ourselves separated from sin. And in a relationship with God. Now, when I say separated from sin, sin can be over there, and I'm right here. Do you know that I will walk this path right here, and sin will eventually try to tempt me?
Come on now.
It will eventually try to catch my attention. But watch this. Once I turn this direction, now I turn my back on God.
Come on now.
And I say, ooh, these things are nice. I might go this way. I might go, okay, now you're going further and further away from it. Now you're going more into sin. Some people probably understand that, but watch this. The devil will try to throw things at you so you can remember your guilt.
Go ahead. Come on, Holy Ghost.
He'll try to throw things at you. Let me tell you how he'll throw things at you. Say, for instance, if you were a drinker and you turned away from drinking. But you go around some people that are drinkers. That is the guilt. That is the devil trying to catch your attention and say, hey, man, this used to be good. This used to be good. But then watch this. Then you open your mouth. You say, heaven. But watch this. Now you just open yourself back up to sin. One of the preachers said, I don't know if it was apostle, I think it was the other man at the other place. I don't know, but I'm going to say it was you. Now, God has no control over free will.
Come on now.
Let me say it one more time so y'all can understand where I'm going from, where I'm coming from. God has no control over the free will. God says free will, my will.
Come on now.
Free will is the sin ways. God's way is his way. Some people probably don't understand that, but I'm going to keep going. Now, Romans 5. And this is my last one. I'm finished. Romans 5 and 12. Therefore, just as though one man sins into the world, and death through sin, and thus death spread to all men because all sin. For until the law, sin was in the world, but sin is not imputed when there is no law. Nevertheless, death reigned from Adam to Moses, even over those who had not sinned accordingly to the likeness of transgressions of Adam. So all of this is happening because of Adam and Eve. Make sure we throw it out there. Make sure we throw it out there because it takes two. They were connected, so it takes two. All one person had to do was say no, and it would never would have happened.
Come on.
Now let me keep going. Where am I? Adam, who is a type of him who was come to. No, I'm sorry. Who is a type of him who was to come. But the free gift is not like the offense. For if by the one man offense many died, much more the grace of God and the gift by the grace of him, the one man, Jesus Christ, abounded to many, and the gift is not like that which came through the one who sinned. Now, yes, we were in that sinner's position when Adam and Eve decided to deceive God. But watch this. When Jesus came, like I've already said, when Jesus came and he sacrificed himself, that is letting everybody know that the sins are gone now. The sins are gone. So don't live in the ungodliness. Don't worry about it. If you sin, God forgive you. Because guess what? He's already forgave you. All you got to do is acknowledge it. Acknowledge that you've done wrong. Acknowledge that you've done wrong. Have you ever went to your parents? Now, one thing that my mother always tells me, son, I never given her the permission to open up
Come
to
on
me.
now. Come on.
So if I never open up to God, He will never open up to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right.
So the next time your former sins come to mind, this is what I want you to do. I want you to just turn the channel. If your sins are on channel 2, just turn to channel 3. If the sins are on channel 3, go to channel 5. Have you ever tried to program a remote and you tried to program and you tried to type in different numbers? Nope, that didn't work. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, this one works. So the next time the sins come to mind, just turn the channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Turn the channel and dwell on Philippians 4, 8 through 9.
Yeah.
Think of those things that are praiseworthy, that are pure.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the scripture there.
That's all you gotta think about when those things come to mind. Now look, Juju, say for instance, I don't know your personal life, but say for instance, you have that mentality where I'm a player, I'm a pimp, I can do what I want to do. But watch this. When that thought comes to you and you see a fine lady and you see another one, just turn the channel and say, God, that's not it. That's not them. That's not the woman you want me with. So I'm gonna turn the channel and think about something else.
Come on.
That is when you think about what? Philippians what?
Go.
Everybody rest on your feet. I was given some wisdom a couple weeks ago when they say, Pastor, make sure you watch your time. Don't go too long. Okay, I understand. I'm learning. Now, one thing that I want to do, I'm gonna ask Apostle if she will help. No, see, I know you don't feel it. I know. If y'all would help. Now, if you feel as if you are in that position of needing forgiveness, or you haven't asked someone to forgive you, we would like you to come. Don't worry, I'll be the first person. Because I want people to forgive me too.
Yeah.
I want God to be on my side still. I don't want him to turn away from me. So if you're that person, you feel as if that you have not asked someone to forgive you in know how long, and you've never asked God to forgive you or asked anybody else to forgive you, we just want you to just come up and we'll pray for you. Because we know that we want to go near the throne. We want to go to the throne. We don't want to draw away from it. And we know if we don't ask for forgiveness, we're turning more and more away from the throne. This inner man of ours needs to be whole. We need to be able to think correctly. We need to be able to speak correctly. And we need to be able to forgive. Because if we don't forgive, that is when you're now harming the inner man. So if you'd like to come, now watch this. Now watch this.